story of the Queen of Sheba, also known as Queen Makeda or Bilqis, is intertwined with both Ethiopian, Jewish, and Islamic narratives. The Queen of Sheba is a figure mentioned in various religious texts, including the Hebrew Bible, the Quran, and Ethiopian religious literature. Her story has captivated the imagination of people across cultures and has inspired countless works of art, literature, music, and theatre. Makeda was a legendary African queen who ruled over the kingdom of Aksum in what is now Ethiopia. She is best known for her visit to King Solomon of Israel, which is described in the Hebrew Bible and the Quran. Queen Makeda is generally thought to have lived in the 10th century BCE. She was a wise and just ruler, and she expanded the kingdom's borders and made it a wealthy and prosperous place. She also encouraged trade and commerce, and her rule was marked by a period of stability and prosperity for the kingdom. One of the most well-known aspects of Queen Makeda's life is her legendary encounter with King Solomon of Israel. According to various religious texts, including the Ethiopian Kebra Nagast, which means glory of the kings, Makeda heard of Solomon's renowned wisdom and sought to test it. She embarked on a journey to visit Solomon, bringing with her a caravan of gifts, including precious spices, gold, and other valuables. Upon arrival, she asked him riddles. In some versions of the story, Queen Sheba asked King Solomon a series of riddles that he was able to answer correctly. This showed that he was wise and intelligent. In other versions of the story, Queen Sheba brought King Solomon difficult tasks that he was able to complete. This showed that he was skilled and resourceful. There was an exchange of wisdom and gifts between the two rulers. The encounter between Queen Makeda and King Solomon is said to have led to the establishment of diplomatic and trade relations between Aksum and Israel. Ethiopian tradition states that their meeting resulted in Makeda's conversion to Judaism, and that she returned to Aksum with a son, Menelik I, whom she bore as a result of her union with Solomon. Menelik I is considered the founder of the Solomonic Dynasty in Ethiopia, which claimed direct descent from King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. The city of Aksum, often associated with her reign, has become a site of interest for travelers seeking to explore the history, culture, and archaeological remnants of her time. Visitors are intrigued by the connections between the modern world and the ancient past. Makeda was succeeded by her son, Menelik I, who was the son of King Solomon. Menelik founded the Solomonic Dynasty, which ruled Ethiopia for centuries. It is said that as Menelik grew older, he became curious about his father and decided to visit King Solomon in Jerusalem. Accompanied by a group of Ethiopian nobles and priests, Menelik embarked on a journey to Israel. Upon reaching Jerusalem, he was warmly received by his father and the Israelite court. A significant part of Menelik's visit involves the Ark of the Covenant, which is a sacred object in Judaism, and it is believed to contain the 10 Commandments. The Ark of the Covenant is currently housed in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Aksum, Ethiopia. According to Ethiopian tradition, Menelik took the Ark from the temple in Jerusalem and brought it to Ethiopia. This event is central to the religious identity of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church and is believed to have taken place around 1000 BCE. Menelik I is considered the founder of the Solomonic Dynasty, which ruled Ethiopia for centuries. The dynasty traces its lineage back to Menelik's supposed ancestry with King Solomon. The Ethiopian emperors claimed descent from this dynasty, and it played a significant role in Ethiopian history until the overthrow of Emperor Haile Selassie in 1974. Queen Makeda, also known as the Queen of Sheba or Bilqis, was a powerful and influential figure in African history. Makeda's legacy continues to inspire people today, and she is considered one of the most important figures in Ethiopian history. Her role as a ruler who sought out King Solomon to exchange knowledge and wisdom challenges traditional gender roles and stereotypes. Her ability to govern effectively and embark on diplomatic journeys highlights her determination and intelligence. Her legacy as a wise and powerful queen, as well as her role in Ethiopian and African history, continues to captivate the imaginations of many across the world.